current situation is that since last year, the rate of farmers' suicide has accelerated like anything. Every month, some 100 farmers are committing suicide. So this is the present condition. The immediate reasons for this are the hailstorm, the untimely rain, the natural disturbances are the immediate causes of it. But these are immediate causes only. Farmer suicide on a good scale began in as early as it was in 1998 that it started. And at that time, I assisted in a survey of all the families who had committed suicide in Amravati district with Dion Bansha, who was working with some big newspaper, whether it was Times of India or Hindustan Times, I do not remember exactly, but we conducted a survey. So during that survey, we came to know so many things which we did not know earlier. Number one, that more than 40% of the farmers, they are blacklisted in societies, those societies who are giving credit to the farmers in the rural area. So their access to loans is not there. They cannot take loan from there. From where they should get the loan? Then from money lenders only. And the rate of the money lenders' interest was very high, from 4-5% to 10%, 12% per month. It was the rate of money lenders. If you have got some utensils to give them for a guarantee for mortgaging, then they will give you 4 to 5% per month. If you don't have, then it is 10 to 12% per month. You can just imagine, if a farmer is getting loan from a money lender on 10%, 12% per month, what will be his condition? And mainly in Vidarbha, the agriculture is dependent on rains. Hardly there is a percentage of irrigation. Irrigation facilities are very few in Vidarbha. So rain-fed this farming cannot sustain such type of money lending. After the crop is spoilt in some way or other, or they do not get the correct price, then it would be impossible for a farmer to return the loan. And you can understand, when banks are trying to realize their loans in so many ways, what money lenders can do. Money lenders insult them, money lenders threaten them, money lenders often take their land, because there is a stamp paper, there is a written agreement on the stamp paper that if he does not pay the loan, the land will go to the money lender. So they lose their land also. So in this way, we saw the condition of the farmers who had committed suicide. During that time, for a TV show, I took some families of the farmers who had committed suicide to Delhi. Rajat Sharma was anchoring that. Sompal, who was the agriculture minister then in Vajpayee government, was there. So with him, we had a discussion. So many things came there, so many suggestions came there. When he asked me, what is your suggestion? I told him, do only one thing, that let farmers get money, let them get money only for 4% of interest. If you can provide on 4% interest, then the farmer will manage so many things. What was the reply of Sompal? You will be astonished to hear. He told me that this is the way you want that Kendra Sarkar Diwaliya ho jayega. That was the reply of the agriculture minister. So that is the mindset of the government. Mindset of BJP government, mindset of Congress government, there is no difference in that. They all see all these problems in that way. So the money lending, that is one problem. The cost of production has increased like anything. It has been increasing every year, and there is no control of the government, because now market forces are determining the prices of all the ingredients which are used in farming. Such a costly affair farming has become. And then after the crop is there, what about the price? The price is never remunerative. What to call of remuneration? The prices do not even sometimes meet the expenses. In that condition, what will the farmer do? So in that condition, farmers commit suicide. So that is the main reason of committing suicide. And you will see that first of all, the suicide began on a large scale in Andhra Pradesh, in cotton growing area. In Maharashtra also, it is the cotton growing area where most of the suicides were committed. So commercial crops, the cost of production and the price they get in the market, these are the main reasons that they commit suicide. They do not find it possible to make both the ends meet, and whatever they have taken from money lenders or from the bank, they cannot return. So that is the condition. And as far as the farmer as a consumer is concerned, so everything has been given to the market. Education, health, everything has been given to market. So that facility the farmers don't get now. They cannot even get a good treatment if they are ill. Only some farmers get some concession if they have got a BPL card, but that is also very much insufficient. For that, hospitals are not proper, and only a few can get it. So the health question is also there. If a farmer is seriously ill, then it is definite that all the land which he owns will be given to other persons. He will have to give to other persons. He will have to leave all the land if he wants to survive, have some treatment. Whether he dies or not, but if he wants to have some treatment, then he has to give up the land and the assets. This is the condition of the farmers. So that is why they are committing suicide.